All right, guys, how's it going? Now, before I get into this video, I just want to let you know that I will be live on here at 6:30 p.m. UK time this evening if you want to come along for a natter about all things LFC. And also, the Cop Talk podcast returned today. That's right, the podcast is back. Hopefully this time it will stay, but that depends on you as to whether you support it or not. I've got myself a new microphone here. Look, there's probably nothing wrong with this one, but I've got a new one. It's got a fancy little light on top. 333 euros that cost. I'll have you know. That's how serious I'm taking it. That's why I'm telling you. Well, no one's going to buy it for me, are they? No, it's I'm trying to show commitment basically, and I think the audio might sound a little bit better. Let me know if you listen to the podcast what you think, especially if you used to listen to the old podcast. See if the audio is any better. Because if it's not worth it, I'll just send it back. Right. So it's late here. I'm not going to do many more videos. I've done an exclusive here, reviewed an exclusive. I've done at least one mail stand, possibly two mail stand videos, I think, for channel members. Catching up on those. And then I thought to myself, well, I haven't really done much. You know, I feel like I haven't really done much for you today. I mean, if you're not a channel member, because obviously I was doing the podcast and that. Anyway, so I just thought, well, I'll have a quick browse on social media and see what's what. And there's this Santi Awana, is that how you pronounce his name? A journalist at Foot Mercato, which I'm sure you know is a French outlet. It's not a very good one either. And I just wanted to read it out to you, what he's apparently said. Now, I haven't read this article yet, okay? I will look at it this evening. So for now, it's unverified, but I'm sure this has been said. But I like to see the words exactly for myself. Basically, Mohamed Salah and his agent are in discussions with Al Ittihad, Al Ittihad, and unlike last year, Salah is much more open to an arrival in Saudi Arabia. This could satisfy all parties. Now, if you listen to a mail stand video on here recently, it was claimed that his agent, what's his agent called? We always forget. Rami Abbas. Rami Abbas. That's it, Rami Abbas. Some people call my dog Remy Abbas. And Matthew Beale designed a picture of him, photoshopped a picture of Remy looking like a football agent, cool as fuck. So there was claims that Rami Abbas, his agent, it was like he's in Saudi today. Sorry, can you tell I'm tired? He's in Saudi today. That was claimed recently on here. I will search now and see if I can read that email to you because it'll have already been covered and I don't mind it being out there now. And now it's saying that his agent's basically working on that situation. And I would be inclined to believe it. I wouldn't, the source, I wouldn't pay any attention to the source in the sense like, oh, he knows what's going on. But people have heard this and people are making this claim. And let's be honest, every fucking week, you know, we hear about Saudi Arabia and Mo Salah. It certainly feels like that. So the Twitter twats are all over it, of course, and here they are in front. It makes me laugh because one of them here, for example, Al Ittihad open talks with Mohamed Salah, and it's linking to an article. That should say claimed, shouldn't it? Say claimed or report suggest, because it's a little bit misleading, isn't it? Because you're stating it as a fact, and you're actually reporting somebody else's claims. But there you go. They're not bothered about, making sure you know exactly what's being said. Now, so what I'm trying to say is, I just think it's common sense. I don't see Mo Salah at Liverpool next season, unless there's a change of manager. That could change things. I don't see him being there with Slot. One of them's going to have to go, and I reckon I know who'll be going. So listen, if we search my emails, if I put in here, so I've just put agent in. Now, I will have deleted it, but let's see if it comes up. Yeah, I found it. Here we go. I found it. And I'm going to read the entire... Well, to be honest with you, it's a very, very brief email. It's literally 3 lines of text. It was received on the 28th of January. I've already covered this. If you're a channel member, you'll have seen it. Or maybe I put it on to everybody, I can't remember. 28th of January, 2026 at 10:27 a.m. So 9:30 in the morning in the UK. 28th of January, remember, the window was open then. And it says as follows. It's a two-part email about the two different players. And the only bit you need to know is Salah's agent is meant to be in Saudi right now, so keep an eye on that. Okay? That was on the 28th of Jan. And that's it. That's all that's coming up on that. Okay? I know it's not very exciting, but this channel is the real deal. So sometimes emails are not very exciting, but I'm going to leave it with you. All right? All right, guys. Take it easy. Don't forget, live stream on here at 6:30 this evening. Don't forget the Cop Talk podcast is back. There's a video I've uploaded today that will give you specific instructions on how to listen to that. Or if you've got a podcast application or Spotify, just search Cop Talk. Look for the podcast. Yeah, hopefully we can get that going again. I really want to make that work. I enjoyed it today. I hadn't done the podcast for ages. Okay, if you enjoyed the video, please thumbs up the video. Please drop me a comment. There's a super thanks button if you want to support the channel. Links in the video description and all that jazz. See you at 6:30.